The Sigma guys consistently stand out for their strategic and visionary thinking. And when someone uses the term Sigma male, an image of a wise, enigmatic, and elusive male character comes to mind. Yet, not every Sigma guy possesses these distinctive qualities. You will discover more about the negative aspects of Sigma male in this article. There are times when Sigma guys are underdeveloped and change completely into something nasty. And this can be a result of their individual life experiences. Sigma men have a reputation for being the type of Renaissance men. These men have a diverse range of hobbies and pursuits, and their range of abilities is recognized as being unusually wide. At times, it almost seems as though there is nothing these men cannot achieve. However, this is far from the truth, as the Sigma guys themselves will be aware of. Because of his mentality, the Sigma guy is more likely than his non-Sigma contemporaries to experience difficulties with some aspects of life. Here we've put all these together to form the Bloke Box Guide to explaining exactly what it is Sigma males tend to be bad at, and why that is the case. Read out to see if any or all sound like you. What is the Sigma male? Understanding the unique mindset possessed by the Sigma male helps to illuminate the reasons behind the things he struggles with. The Sigma male is known for being a bit of a rogue when it comes to the rest of society. He is a man of his own making who doesn't live by a standard set of ideals. Instead of fitting in, he chooses to live outside the traditional bounds of the socio-sexual hierarchy of dominance. The Sigma man frequently exhibits brilliance in a wide range of abilities due to his distinctive temperament, inherent intelligence, and diverse set of interests. Because of this, he could appear to have it all to people around him, but in reality, he does not. Like everyone else, Sigma guys face challenges in their own lives. The way the Sigma male approaches the things he is lousy at, however, sets him apart from most of his contemporaries. The Sigma guy tries to use his difficulties as opportunities to grow rather than denying or ignoring them. The Sigma man places a high value on personal improvement, which makes recognizing his flaws crucial and something he does voluntarily. Following orders. The Sigma guy has a strong commitment to following his path in life and does not easily submit to authority. Sigmas are naturally skeptical and love to ask questions about the world. They bring this healthy skepticism with them to the job, where it can frequently be seen that they find it difficult to comply with the directives of those in positions of authority. A Sigma's respect must be earned, it cannot merely be bestowed on him. This rule also holds for his readiness to obey orders. Rather than waste time arguing with authority figures, which could lead him to get into trouble, the Sigma male usually deals with this tense relationship with authority by avoiding workplaces that force him to submit to the instructions of others. Sigma males can often be seen working as freelancers, or even starting their businesses, for this very reason. Small talk. Big thinkers by nature, Sigma men are. They frequently show little interest in topics they view as unimportant or unimportant, preferring instead to explore grand ideas. Dealing with small talk is frequently little more than a bother for Sigma males due to their innate propensity to consider the larger picture. Sigma males are famously honest, both with themselves and those around them, and as a result of this don't find it easy to feign interest in conversations that they perceive as fickle. Sigma males will usually be quite upfront with their disinterest, and to some people, this might sometimes come across as rudeness. An inability to put up with chatter and small talk is one of the most noticeable social faux pas of a Sigma male. Being the center of attention. By nature, Sigma males are lone wolves who prefer to make their way through life rather than relying on others' assistance or the efforts of a team. A Sigma male is accustomed to keeping to himself, and they put a lot of effort into protecting their alone time. A strong preference for solitude is one of the reasons why Sigma guys typically detest being the focus of attention. Sigma guys typically just prefer to be left alone, in contrast to many other types of males who actively seek out and enjoy being the focus of attention. White lies. As was already established, Sigma males are renowned for their honesty. This holds for both how they view themselves and how they interact with other people. Simply put, Sigmas don't see the need in lying, and because of their frequently rusty social skills, they can appear to miss the chance to utter a white lie to spare the sentiments of others around them. Sigma males merely think that knowing the truth is always preferable because it is the only way to experience genuine growth. The Sigma man may appear to be harsh or overly direct to others, but in truth, he chooses not to sugarcoat reality for people around him out of respect. Romance. While the Sigma male is well known for his ability to attract women, grand romantic gestures are far from his zone of comfort. Sigma males tend to attract women with their mysterious aura, honest set of expectations, and natural intelligence rather than playing some sort of game and attempting to woo the women they find attractive. These men prefer to let a natural blossoming of attraction take place, and women who expect grand romantic gestures from a Sigma male will usually find themselves fairly disappointed, to say the least. Following trends. As we've already mentioned, Sigma males tend to think about life's bigger questions. Simply put, the Sigma guy is not interested in impressing others, especially in ways they deem petty or shallow. The Sigma man has no interest in keeping up with fads and trends, and to his peers, he may come across as a little out of touch. One shouldn't be shocked if the Sigma guy is clueless when the subject of viral trends or the most recent celebrity rumors comes up. He wouldn't have it any other way, but 9-to-5 workplaces. The Sigma man places a high priority on independence and freedom. These individuals tend to struggle in circumstances that confine them to a predetermined structure and strive to maintain as much control over the shape of their days as possible. For the Sigma man, 9-to-5 jobs, and cramped offices, in particular, are often the stuff of nightmares. Sigmas frequently exert a great deal of effort throughout their lives to avoid being shackled to such a situation. The Sigma man is often compelled by 9-to-5 work conditions to conform to the hierarchical organizational structures he detests the most, and he finds it difficult to hold on to such a position. Confrontation. Being more comfortable working alone than on a team, the Sigma male is especially averse to matters of confrontation. Rather than bicker and engage in what he considers to be petty power struggles, the Sigma male will usually simply walk away from a conflict. This can be a source of great annoyance when Sigmas come head to head with alpha males, as the alpha male's go-to method of seeking resolution is through confrontation. The Sigma male's aversion to confrontation at times may result in him coming across as distant, flaky, or aloof, but he just doesn't see the point of pouring energy into conflict. Handling disruption. Sigma males place a tremendous amount of significance on their independence and want to have the most influence over their daily life. This typically indicates that Sigma guys are effective time managers and are well suited to set their schedules. Yet, Sigma males sometimes find it difficult to accept when other factors intervene and alter their plans. For Sigma males, outside influences that disrupt their plans are a real source of annoyance, and at times, it has been seen that they respond adversely to uncontrollable deviations from their meticulously thought out plans. Showing their inner emotions. While Sigma males may be naturally deep thinkers, they are not usually predisposed to sharing their innermost feelings. Deep emotional experiences are something that the Sigma male generally prefers to process and keep to himself, rather than go around and share with anybody who will listen. And while the Sigma male is capable at times of getting into incredibly deep conversations with others, these are rarely emotional. For this reason, those around the Sigma male can at times perceive him as rather cold or emotionally distant, and somewhat of an emotional enigma. Committing to others. The absence of a propensity to settle down is one distinguishing feature of the Sigma male. This holds for both professional and interpersonal issues. Simply said, the Sigma guy is too much of a loner to readily accept responsibilities from others. This isn't out of a lack of concern, rather, the Sigma guy would only have himself to depend on or worry about. A Sigma guy needs a high degree of independence, and entering a commitment with another person can jeopardize his independence, leaving him feeling as though his freedom is at risk. Finding a sense of belonging with others. Male Sigmas frequently recognize their distinctiveness as children. These boys frequently have a sense of being different from others around them from an early age and may not always feel as though they belong with any of their peers. At first, Sigma males might not realize that this is because they don't fit into the socio-sexual dominance hierarchy, but typically at some point in their lives, they come to understand that it is their nature as a Sigma male that has them built differently, making it difficult for them to develop a sense of belonging in large groups. Blending in. Because they think differently, Sigma males usually stand out as being unique. While they never seek attention, those in the company of a Sigma male usually notice that he is different from the rest of the pack, and it can be a real challenge for a Sigma male to blend in among a crowd. His deep and critical thinking skills usually lead him to come up with ideas and solutions that nobody else has, and his lone wolf nature means that he walks his path, distinct from the crowd. When it comes to the aspects of life that present the greatest challenge to the Sigma male, these are the most noteworthy examples. If some, or even all, of these struggles sound all too familiar, it's a decent indication that you are a rare Sigma male. They believe they are always right. The dark side of Sigma male. Immature Sigma male finds it difficult to think outside their predictions. They believe that their ideas are superior to every other person's, and once you try to contradict them, regardless of whether you are wrong or not, they take it very personally. Relying too much on his intuition could lead to stubbornness and a single-minded focus on a particular video or idea. It's not wrong to be stubborn. But when a Sigma male is too focused on a specific idea or vision, he rules out other better alternatives. They are not concerned about your feelings. Generally, Sigma males don't pay attention to people's feelings. However, the mature and healthy one will constantly put other people's interpersonal needs into consideration. But the immature and unhealthy Sigma males don't care how you feel. They are so preoccupied with their goals and ideas that they don't care about every other person's emotional needs. And when a Sigma male's feelings aren't developed adequately, it could make them lopsided in their development. Their intuition will be focused on finding underlying meanings and predictions. Their thoughts will be more focused on structuring and organizing the world for better efficiency. And most times, Sigma males tend to develop a false belief that other people's feelings are insignificant to the bigger picture. That is probably why they always appear cold to every other person. They love giving people the silent treatment. Sigma males are not great at expressing their feelings. They would rather give you the silent treatment than tell you what they are going through. That is why Sigma males have fewer friends. If you overstep the Sigma male's boundaries, they wouldn't tell you about it. Instead, they would cut their relationship with you. They don't have time to discuss how you make them feel and what you have done wrong. Sigma males believe that people should take responsibility for their actions. And because of their introverted nature, they would process how they feel internally and react accordingly. When the Sigma male feels something deeply, he finds a way to sort out his emotion instead of telling people about it. That is one of the reasons it's really difficult to predict the Sigma males. However, mature Sigma males understand the importance of emotional expression and input from those they trust. So, while they process their feelings internally, they still seek advice from their closest friends. Sometimes, the Sigma males' visions and ideas lack real-world data. When the Sigma males push their need to be lonely to the extreme, they may become out of touch with the world around them. They may still have amazing ideas and mind-blowing visions, but these ideas may not be realistic in a real-world situation. So, even though Sigma males get their creative energy from being lonely, they need to be in a social gathering once in a while. It gives them real-world experience to come up with more realistic ideas. In a nutshell, when a Sigma male stops reading up facts about the world and how it is changing, their intuition will be less realistic and accurate. Most times, Sigma males act recklessly and impulsively, the dark side of Sigma males. Developing Sigma males have trouble thinking outside of their assumptions. They take it personally when you try to disagree with them because they think their beliefs are better than everyone else's, regardless of whether you are right or wrong. Too much reliance on intuition could result in obstinacy and a laser-like focus on a specific video or idea. Being stubborn is acceptable. But, when a Sigma guy is overly committed to one notion or vision, he disregards other, superior options. They disregard their health and physical well-being. Sigma males frequently lose notice of everything going on around them, including their health and physical well-being, as a result of being so intensely hyper-focused on their goals. A Sigma male won't get enough sleep, eat well, or exercise when he has a deadline to meet. He can be wholly unaware of their physiological requirements, such as hydration. Due to their intuitive nature, Sigma guys are more motivated by notions and predictions. They are less fascinated by the material world. They force logic to fit their idea. The mature and well-developed Sigma males aren't concerned about right or wrong. What they are interested in is the truth. But I can't say the same for the unhealthy Sigma males. They often bend the facts and the logic to fit their vision and idea. And they won't entertain any idea or opinion that contradicts theirs. In this state, the Sigma male's thinking becomes less independent, less objective, and more warped. They are cut off from their own emotions. When Sigma males don't pay enough attention to their feelings, they go hard on themselves and are less emotional. They may become over-focused on their goals and accomplishments at the expense of their individual emotional needs and desires. If the Sigma male continues on this path, it makes them lack empathy for others and become very cold.